Yeah, I mean, you look at different models that people have used over the years, and a lot of it has to do with as we move forward, kind of the positions some of the coaches take on and the responsibilities as we go. But I think that there are a lot of models out there that work. Obviously at Oklahoma and Notre Dame, and obviously I use Chip Kelly as a guy that I go to a lot. He's made it work that way. So all conversations we had moving forward.
Any new coaches you might have, I know you can't rush to put your new staff together. It's so important, but you also don't have like a long timeline.
Sure.
Can you discuss walking that balance and finding the right guys, but you also can't take too long to find them?
Yeah, but again, right now it's all about winning this game. It's on us right now. That's where the focus is.
Brian, when you look at this game, Washington looks like one of the better secondaries maybe you faced this year. When you prepare for them, what do you see? What's the challenge they pose?
Well, they have a great scheme. They're very, very well coached. Jimmy Lake does a great job, and the whole staff does a great job. They play very hard. They're powerful up front. They don't give up a lot of big plays. Their secondary does a great job of keeping things in front of them. They break on the ball really well, and opportunistic, obviously in turnovers. And so they make you work the thing down the field. They're not going to give you big plays. So we're going to have to do a good job there, stay on schedule, and then do a good job in situational football.
Has it been about Dwayne that he seems to take his game to another level, gives better defenses you face? What is it about him that allows him to thrive in those situations?
I go back to it all the time. I just think that what our offensive line has done to get him into a rhythm in these games is remarkable. You look at some of those games, he's actually untouched at times, which is when he can set his feet in the pocket and throw the ball, that's when he's at his best. And so much of it goes back to what those guys have done protecting for him. And then also the guys on the perimeter, creating space and winning their one-on-one matchups so he doesn't have to hang on to the ball, and the ball gets out of his hands on time. And so the rhythm of our passing game is critical.
Joshua Olabi looks like he's taking some of the first-team reps at left tackle. How's he looking? He needs to step in there for Thayer, and is there a chance Thayer will play in the game?
So Josh, stepped in and played some games for us this year, and he's done a good job. And so we have a lot of faith in Josh. It looks like Thayer probably will be a game-time decision there, but we have confidence in both guys.
What is Thayer's injury?
It's undisclosed right now.
Brian, Urban said earlier this week that it's been like a year that he's kind of scouted you to see if you could be his potential replacement.
Sure.
Now that it's kind of happened here, he says he feels more comfortable handing it off to you. Why are you ready for this job?
Well, for a lot of reasons. It's something I've been working for my whole career. I've been exposed to some great coaches along the way, and exposed to some high level of coaching, and going to use something from each of those coaches that we're going to build our culture that way and my philosophy. But that being said, I've been in the program now for a couple of years. I had an opportunity to walk in the footsteps of the head coach here at Ohio State, understand what that is, and want to keep the infrastructure here. And my philosophy and values are so much in line with what's here right now, and want to keep that culture going and the infrastructure going that's here right now.
Since Urban made that announcement, how has he been? Players have said he seems a little bit more relaxed. He wasn't the total helicopter coach earlier in practice. He's kind of getting back to that now, but how has he?
He's been great. I can't say enough about what he's been like for me. Just moving forward, as we go and try to blaze a new path here, talking to me just about all the different things that he's gone through, the experiences that he's had, obviously at Ohio State, but just as a coach, what to look for as a head coach and how to put things together moving forward.
Does it seem more relaxed though? Does it seem like the weight is lifted?
I don't know. I mean, I know that obviously winning the Big Ten championship, beating our rival was big, and so anytime that happens, you smile a little bit more, and that's pretty natural. But I do think that he's in a great place.
I assume you're not going to be working as closely with the quarterback. What are you going to miss? What do you really like about that interaction?
I'm still going to be involved with the quarterbacks a good amount, yeah. I obviously won't have as much time as I've had in the past, and I do love that. Having a feel for the quarterbacks in terms of what they've seen, what they've practiced, what they know, what they're experiencing on a day-to-day basis, kind of keeps you in tune with the offense, because the offense goes as the quarterback goes. But I'm going to do a really good job of making sure that I am in those meetings, that I am a part of it, and that I do have a good feel for what the quarterback's experiencing.